Hello, I'm Daphne Repanshek, and I decided to look at Edmodo, which is a collaborative online tool that helps teachers to organize all of their information. And it kind of, I thought, was like Google Classroom in the way that you set up your classes and make assignments that the students can submit back to you, etc. But there are a lot of other features that I really liked. You can send messages not only to your students, but to colleagues. I joined the community, looked for the teachers in my building that also were part of Edmodo. And so it allows me to collaborate with them as well for different ideas. This is the home page, and I had to create a faux classroom so that I could actually see what the other features were. So if I click on my class, there are ways to post the assignments, folders for organizing, and then also it shows you your members that are enrolled in the classes. I can also leave a note for a student or a class. Assignments, you're able to upload your assignment with the dates now or later, so they could be asynchronous, if you will, where they add their assignment later. Also, there's a neat thing where you can add your own or create a quiz and then upload it that they complete it right away, which makes it synchronous and everybody's there together, or they also can do that later as well. So this format for quiz design was kind of like, I thought, Google Forms, where you could select the type of question and add them. And then when you're all done with all of that, you could set a time limit. And then they would submit their quiz to you. It will grade it for you, and it also then will give the grade, and you're able to submit your grades, upload them to your grade book. So those are the different things you can do with quizzes. And also polls. You can take a poll, which I thought was a neat collaborative thing as well. Up at the top, there's a way to set what's due for students. You can track progress. There's a library to house all of your different files as you make them up. That's the same as Google Classroom. Messages, where you can send a message to a student or a colleague. And of course, your notifications you can set up, typical to other websites. There's also Office Online, so that you can access Word, PowerPoint, or Excel to create a document. And I'm not sure now. I can't get back to my other. I was unable to get back to the other screen. I'm sorry, I had to stop. But there's also the Edmodo Planner and also Snapshot, which I'll show you in just a minute. So there's also a way to setting announcements, and I guess I'll show you that now. I'm sorry, I got lost here because I'm not used to working with Screencast-O-Matic and recording at the same time. So the neat thing about Snapshot, for those of you that are in ELA, dealing with English and math standards, you can set an ELA quiz in which the website creates a quiz for you with sample questions involving the standards that you preset. So there are a lot of different types of questions there that you'll be able to see them answer. And then when you're done with that, it'll upload the grade so that it shows your students' progress. You can also set your grade level as well. The math one does the same. You can pick the standards you're covering right now and add more standards and select the questions that they would be asking, those types of questions. And then give them the quiz, and again, that would show you the actual results that they had done, how their performance is. So it's kind of like a performance tracker as well. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm also learning how to use Screencastify. So Edmodo, it offers communication, collaboration. Teachers can collaborate with their peers through the different social platforms, as well as students being able to do that. It allows for teachers to differentiate their activities. It also promotes digital citizenship. And as far as the progress, I thought this was interesting. Once your grades are all in, you can see the students' progress, but it also allowed you to assign badges to kids for different accomplishments or things that you would like them to be rewarded for. And I thought that was a really neat thing to promote a positive, encouraging classroom culture. So that was a neat thing. I really like that. Again, it's a basic organizing tool, similar to Google Classroom, but it has a lot more features. And I think I may be switching over to this from Google Classroom at the start of the next school year.